Okay, episode 213, Iron Town. Man, he's not even. Oh, he drew out his sword. It's. Oh, man. Yeah, look. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and yeah, they have Tama. Remember, Tama is part of like the military. I guess an army of. She's the strongest version of the dolls that almost took over Kabuki. I guess not just Kabuki, but Edo. And then, Shinpachi. when and the soundtrack is like the a western kind of cowboy. Yeah, Ayato. And I guess Shinpachi with their sword fighting skills. Yeah, and this is oh, oh, Catherine is here. She's a former thief. Oh, she knows. But man, Catherine, man, this is so amazing. And Madao could be involved because we all know Madao is also former He's a former samurai as well. So who knows? Even Katsura. Oh man. Man, Pirako. I'm worried about Pirako because Gin definitely will mess her up. Who is it? Who is it? Oh, the firefighting girl. Yeah. Yeah. Man, I forgot how what. I think she's. Yeah, she's been. Tatsumi. It's been so long. I never thought we'd get to see her again. Who knows if even Tsukuyo. Uh, Tetsuka. Oh, I remember now. Hardboiled. Yeah. I never thought he was canon. Oh, Gengai. Man, this is war. My favorite is here. Man, who is this? Who is this? Oh, yeah. I guess the one that they've shown before. Uh, what was his name? The one who, yeah, the male escorts. Man. What was Kyashiro? Oh man! Oh man! Otae! Man, she looks so cool with the sphere. Spear. Ah, yeah. Man, you cannot underestimate Otae. She's stronger than Shinpachi. Uh, I never expected the hard-boiled guy to return. Yeah. And even I guess even the male escorts. Yeah, I guess Shinsengumi and in Katsura is a different faction, so but Hasiga, yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I don't think they're amateurs. Amateurs? Are you sure? Are you sure? Man, I love Ota in that in that spear. Man. Yeah, and this is more like a shonen now. Yeah, and they gathered all the people who were like a part of the gag episode. Hasegawa. But man, Saigo, I think he's the most worrisome about all of them. Uh Man, the soundtrack. That man. Ooh, Shinpachi. I think Kagura, if she's pushed to it, I think she could handle Saigo. She's still a Yato, so and we've seen her go berserk. But I guess Shinpachi, yeah, I guess Shinpachi against Pirako. Uh, Man, Shinpachi. Yeah. Finally, he has now finally the chance to show off his training in with their dojo. Man, and I hope that yeah, the power of yeah, I'm more excited about Kagura because I think she's in a much more precarious situation. But I guess also Shinpachi. Look at Gin. Whoa. Man. Yeah. Whoa. Man. Kagura. I'm so proud of these two. Ah. Man, Shinpachi. uh, I think I think Saigo can still fight. I think he's just yeah, playing along. Yeah. Nah, Saigo. Ah. Yeah. But man, that moment where Kagura and Shinpachi, I guess Shinpachi defeated Pirako, just shows how much he has progressed. Yeah, I think she's the one who's really. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, and yeah, Kyoshiro is really handsome, and this Teranis will definitely. Man, they're just let. But this is brutal. But I guess that's how strong these Teranis are. Blade. Butil. This is more like shonen na. Kamasin. Oh, it's like the. So I guess the fight that we're going to that's going to be really intense is oh. Pira ko. So he did care. And cause it's because of the promise of protecting Otose. Man, but I guess her way of doing it is twisted, and I guess she's still a girl, a young girl. So yeah, they have finally revealed who the real enemies are. Yeah, nah. Yeah, I don't think that would be enough. Yeah, She's the one who's really wanting all of this to happen. And yeah, Jirocho's smart enough to figure it out. I wonder if she's strong for her to. Man. Oh, even Ayato. And I think this is the first time we've heard about a Shinra kind of manto. So this, I guess, this is like a stronger versions of. Oh, it's all connected to Harusame. Oh, she's definitely strong if she's like a commander captain, because Hosen was also a former captain or something. Oh, makes sense now. Man, I love the connection with the Amanto. Yeah. Yeah, cause I guess with the peace treaty now, their way of controlling Kabuki district is through this way. I guess Edo, man, and they're somewhat trying to slowly relieve the Amanto War again. The- I wonder how strong these Shinras are. Yeah, they just wanted to weaken everyone else, every faction. Oh, man. Man, I love the involvement of the veterans. And this is what I've been saying long time before, that eventually, I guess this is what the Joey has been wanting. I guess, but this is not really the government, but the Amanto. But the thing is, the Amanto is also somewhat manipulating the government. Otose? Uh, how? Oh, maybe Otose was not really injured. Ah, yeah. Have faith in Gin. Man. No need to hold back now. 18. Man, I love that little meta. Yeah. Yeah. Now there's no restrictions. You could no no feelings attached. Yeah, I don't I don't care Gintoki killing this Amanto. Oh man, Kada. I wonder. I wonder if she'll even last. Yeah. I think this will just be a feast for these two monsters. Meh. Meh. Yeah, kill the Amanto first. Man, things are getting better and better. And yeah, I already said it from the last I guess episode that yeah, this is all just like a ploy of Kada. And I guess the best part for me is that I thought that she was just a regular, I guess, gangster of the four devas, an Amanto that's wanting to take control. But now, man, I guess this is my favorite reveal is that the connection with the Harusame and I guess the Shin, but I guess we've learned about a new kind of group of a new kind of group of Amanto, the Shinra. Yeah, and she's not just an ordinary gangster or a gambler and captain of the fourth squad of the space pirates, Harusame. So, man, yeah, I guess the biggest threat now, I guess the main villain of the whole Gintama series will be Harusame. And we will have to face each of the captains of the Harusame. And we already knew about Kamui. So I guess we're now seeing the fourth squad, captain of the fourth squad. So I think they've said that there's a lot of squads of Harusame, and I guess it's a different faction of Amanto, and we have the Yato clan with the Harusame of the squad of Kamui, and I'm assuming I think Kamui's squad is the strongest because the Yato is the strongest Amanto out there in the universe, and I think they also mentioned that Hosen was also a former captain or yeah something like that, or maybe he was a former I guess leader of yeah I think he's a former captain and he only went I think he only went into hiding or something and left Harusame and that's why he created Yoshiwara. So definitely we will get to see other Harusame Amanto being involved within Edo and trying to I guess take control because I think that's the thing that they've been wanting to get. So but I'm still not sure with regards to the politics or what was the agreement between how the wars ended because remember the war ended with the shogunate. I think the shogun surrendering and that um it's been more like coexisting of Amanto and humans of the earth and they've already hinted that there's some discrimination that there are manipulation of Amanto within the government but I think they haven't really explored it up until now up until I guess up until I guess with Hosen, a little bit with Hosen, and I guess we've also some had some episodes where I guess the first introduction of Harusame is that with the drugs, things like that. So, and I love that this is we're seeing that unfold bit by bit, and I think that's also what I've been saying. I guess when I started reacting to Gintama with regards to the Amanto and that they're definitely I guess with also with the Jewy that Jew is still fighting for I guess the I think they're not really going against the government. I guess the faction of Katsura is not going against the government of Edo, not the I guess not the humans, but the ones who's manipulating the government, the Amanto, and I guess they still believe that Amanto still conquered the earth, and I guess they wanted the revolution, they wanted freedom, and but yeah, and I think Katsura is still doing with the Jew, but I think he stopped with the bombings or things like that. But I think eventually Katsura's Jewy group or other definitely will make an impact now, especially once, because I think eventually I think there Harusame has a bigger plan with regards to taking over, maybe not just Earth, maybe other planets as well. But I think um, their goal right now is Earth, and I think that's why they planted this different captains, different members of the Amanto, and yeah, definitely. I think this is somewhat a start of that development of. I guess that's the thing that um, I guess the author is preparing, and he just needs to do it bit by bit. And I think this is really cool that they've expanding the lore of the Gintama world with the Amanto and with and also with the Edo, and I guess with the Amanto War. So it feels like we're getting a bit of the modern Amanto War, and I guess it's not really about the Amanto, but against the Harusame. I think Harusame is the biggest um, threat, because even though I guess the Amanto has stayed on Earth, I still believe that there are still Amanto that isn't really that bad. Like Kagura is also an Amanto, so it's just that there are Amanto like Harusame that wants to take advantage. And another thing is the people who's been manipulating the government. What if those people are also connected to Harusame? So there's also that possibility. And who's the leader of Harusame? The big boss, the ultimate boss or something. So maybe he was a former veteran of the Amanto War or something like that, that wants to to fully complete the, I guess, the colonization, or fully invade the earth. And yeah, it's a really interesting development connection, and all pieces together are being somewhat, it's being, I guess, just being connected and being pieced together is really amazing. And yeah, I think this is my favorite part in one of my favorite part in this episode. And another is the, I guess, the involvement of everyone from Kabuki district, that I never really thought to be. I guess they're more like gag episodes. I guess some kind of a lesson, as a lesson of an episode on an arc, but you never really expected them to be involved in some kind of major um, arc like this, like a threat or a fight. And I think this is the amazing shonen aspect of Gintama, is that they could do this. They could eventually pull up the characters that were just side characters, that were just one episodic characters, or I guess arc episodes, and then use them like this, and it makes sense because they're all part of Kabuki district. Even Hasegawa, man. But yeah, his performance was, I guess, it's unexpected from Madao. He's more like the emotional um character. Man. But yeah, I guess even with that, with Atae, and even with Saigos, Trani Bar. And the thing is, I never expected that they would um I guess they were somewhat hinting about it and building it up with regards to the four. I think they've mentioned it before, like the I guess the four kings or something, like four devas of Kabuki district. But I never expected them to utilize it like this. That there's going to be like a war, a tension between the four. I guess the introduction of the four devas, and a bit of history with regards to Kabuki district with Otose. Man, I really loved that, and the connection with Gintoki, and I guess also with the Amanto War. And yeah, it's just so amazing to see all of those things and remember, all of those has been somewhat um, already planted by the author throughout the whole episodes up until now 200 episodes, and it was really worth it that seeing all those episodes and having them seeing them being it's like the Avengers that you've seen parts of the movies, and then eventually they collided in one to into a whole one movie with the Avengers, and yeah, with Captain America, Thor, Hulk, and yeah, something like that. So just it's just so amazing how everyone is being connected. So yeah, these are my thoughts in this episode, and I'm loving these arc a lot more each episode, and I guess one of the other thing that I really love is yeah, Jirocho and Gin losing, letting all out, killing everyone else, and of the Shinra, because I'm still somewhat hesitant seeing Gin killing the, I guess, Jirocho's gang, even the Trani, because we all know where they're coming from. We understand them, but this Shinra, I don't think we have any sympathy up for them. So Gin could just it's not really that it doesn't really matter if he killed he killed them. It's more it's a lot more satisfying. And I guess that's somewhat biased because who knows, they might have some kind of uh backstory, but yeah. And I love also that it's like Kada is not really, she's like she's not essential to to this scene or to this situation. She's not important. And but who knows, maybe she's really strong. She's the fourth captain of the Harusame. Is it because of her influence, or is it because of her army of Shinra, Shinra Amanto? Because I guess that's the difference with with Dayato, with Hosen, is each soldier of Yato definitely is strong. So even the leader, so because usually, yeah, this is the case. Is just the strength of, I guess, a gas a gas a boss gang is, I guess, his people, his influence. So but I think that's the difference with Gintoki, with Otose. I guess with it's somewhat similar with Otose. She has this respect and influence, and I guess love of all the people that she has connected. Otose is not really a skilled fighter. She's not like Jirocho, like a gang boss, but because of her, I guess, her affection, her compassion towards others, people are driven to protect her, driven to follow her, respect her. So something like that. So I think with Kada, it's just like her influence, her, I guess, her standing with the Harusame. So we'll see if she's killed or strong, and I but what I'm assuming is that she'll just be killed off, and it's just going to be Gin and Jirocho losing, letting all out, and uh not sure if Gin is going to kill Jirocho. He might, or maybe he. I think he wouldn't, because I think he knows, he somewhat, after learning what is his connection with Otose. I don't think he will kill Jirocho. I think he might injure him, or maybe it might be a um a tie or something like that. But I don't see Gintoki killing Jirocho the same way with Hosen, and I guess he never really killed Hosen. Did he kill Hosen? Yeah, I think. Yeah, I guess he did throw him up out of the out in the sunlight. But yeah, I think Hosen and Jiraiya. I guess Jiraiya was killed by Tsukuyo, but Gin was planning to kill Jiraiya. So yeah, but there's a possibility that Gin might kill Jirocho, because I guess this is Jirocho is really strong, so it would be uh it would be dangerous if he even holds back fighting Jirocho and not going all out. He might be in danger. So definitely, yeah, I guess he might really kill Jirocho. And I guess the thing is that maybe in that way, Jirocho will be finally be able to rest because now he believes that there's someone else trying to protect. I guess that's the one Jirocho that's been looking for, Gintoki, the one who will be able to to defeat him, to prove that there is someone else now who's strong enough to protect Kabuki. So I guess that's why he's been staying here, is that no one is still out here strong enough to defeat me at the same time to protect Kabuki district. So I guess once Gin's defeated Jirocho, it makes sense now that he finally could go back to Pirako and go back to his home and trust all of these, the protection of the promise that he had with Tatsugoro to Gintoki. And we all know Gintoki already took over the promise with Otose. So I think he might also be able to do that with Jirocho. So, but I'm still pretty hyped and excited about a fight between these two amazing samurais. And we also that Jirocho is like the older version of Gintoki. So yeah, these are my thoughts in this episode. If you would like to add more, I guess, with the things that I've said, and I guess with with this episode, and just share your thoughts. Just leave it in the comments down below. I would really love to hear that, to see what are your thoughts in this episode, and I guess to have some a bit of clarification or things like that. And if you did enjoy watching my reaction, leave a like and subscribe if this is your first time here, so you'll be updated whenever I upload my reaction videos. And if you want to watch my reaction video in the next episode, it is also now available on my Patreon. Just go to the link in the description down below, and it will really help support this channel, help me create more reaction videos like this. At the same time, you will have an early access of my reaction videos. So please consider checking it out, and it will really be helpful moving forward with my channel. So thank you again for watching. See you in my next video. Have a great day. Goodbye.